everybody, and welcome back to StereoScope Rewind, the podcast where we talk TV, movies, and if binge watching was a sport, we'd have gold medals. I'm
true.
Jeff.
So true.
Right?
Okay.
We would be gold medalists.
And I'm Amy.
How we doing?
We're hanging out. It's a Sunday afternoon. I have my AC on, even though I'm not supposed to because it's super hot outside. Jeff always tells me that it's too loud, but I live next to a freeway, so
that's fine.
It's going to be loud either way.
That's fine. I get it. That's totally fine. That's all right. We can do that in post. That's what post-production's for. There's a little button. You click this one and it removes sound, so it will be fine.
Thank goodness.
Right. I'm having an itchy nose day.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't know why. All right, there we go. That's better. Okay.
It's dry outside.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for going through our problems. Well, that was Jeff and Amy's problem day. We'll see you in the next one. No, I'm kidding. Today we're doing another lights, camera, answers. And we decided to talk about some of our favorite, and it don't have to be necessarily our favorite, but just movies or TV shows that are underrated gems. That I feel like every time I bring them up in a party or something, everyone goes, what's one of your favorite movies that no one's seen? And I bring them up, and guess what? No one has seen it. Like, everyone's just like, I don't know that one. And I'm just like, how do you not know that one? These are the movies or TV shows when you say that, and the person, and I'm working hard on not being that person anymore, where I get like upset with people when they haven't seen something, because it's like, it's their loss, not mine. It's their loss. But I still want to get a little upset because, like, there's so much good TV and movies.
I mean,
watch all of it.
You just did it to me.
I know, but you kind of deserve it because La La Land is a musical. That's like, it's down here. Go back and listen to the other one about what was it? Romantic breakups. That episode of Romantic Break. Yeah, apparently Amy doesn't like musicals now anymore. So
lies. Don't spread that hate.
Those are 100% true. That you haven't seen one of the best musicals that's come out of Hollywood in like a while. Okay, fine.
Sorry.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll figure it out eventually. You'll have a day where you'll be like, fine, I'll watch it. And then you'll click on it, and then you're going to get done and be in tears. You're going to be like, Jeff was totally right.
I'm going to tell you I don't like it, just to spite you.
Oh, man, I like how this is great. Oh, my God.
I'm just kidding.
Fantastic. Well, this is the final episode of StereoScope Rewind. Thank you all for listening. You've been great. Don't feel you don't do anything on the back end because, no, I'm kidding. Okay.
I'm sorry, Jeff. Forgive me.
Oh, hearts! Yay!
We got hearts.
I love how I don't know any of the codes and I can't do any of that stuff.
I also don't know any of the codes, but they just pop up on my screen, so it's a fun surprise.
Lately, you've been having the random thumbs up. I don't know if
thumbs up a lot.
Your glasses have been doing the thumbs. I don't know what's doing the thumbs up.
And then sometimes when I do a peace sign, balloons pop up.
Oh, that's right. There they are.
There they go.
Yes, you have all the magic. I can't do any of those. It never works for me. Hold on.
For me, I don't know what peace. I think you have to do 2 peace signs, and I don't know what peace signs equate to, like them wanting to do balloons. Like, why? There they are again. Why?
You're too good at this.
Yeah, well, that's what I bring to the table.
Amy, thank you, Amy. In case we need what is it like? We need like visual graphics. Amy's got it on lockdown.
I got it.
So when her credit, it's like co-host, producer, visual effects.
Yes. It's ready.
Underrated gems. Amy, why don't you go first? What is a movie or TV show you say, and everyone just goes, I've never seen it, because that drives me crazy. Go ahead.
I know. This one I really, really like. It got canceled after 2 seasons, and I was pissed.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh, it's such a good series.
Yeah.
The vibe and the lighting. So it is Mindhunter.
Ooh, I never watched that one. Look at me. Yes. Yep. You can get all mad at me now. Go ahead. Wow, you've not seen Mindhunter.
And the reason I wouldn't get mad at you is because it's a little heavy.
Oh, yeah, no, then I'm out.
It's heavy. So it's essentially 2 FBI agents, a young one and an older one. They're in the psychology department of the FBI, and it's set in the 70s, and it's essentially before there was a term serial killer.
Oh, okay.
And so they're trying to link like the psychology of people that kill, and eventually they come up with serial killer, and it's just really interesting. So they go around the country and they're interviewing these different serial killers, and people like Ed Kemper, they cast people to play that person, and they did really, really well with the casting. But just the lighting is super moody, and there's like a sepia tone to it, and I mean the acting is phenomenal. Just that whole show I loved so much, and they canceled it because it was too expensive to make.
Oh man, should have made it cheaper.
I know, but I asked people, and people know about it, but for the majority of the people I ask, no, I haven't seen that. What's it about? Is it good? And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, you should watch it. And then they find out, 2 seasons. And then and then the racket now is like, it was only 2 seasons. They're like, oh, then I'm not going to bother.
No.
That happens to me on some shows where I'm just like,
Really?
this show's amazing. Even times I've had TV shows I love, they're like 1 season only, and I'm like, still worth it.
Well, yeah, you still have that whole experience of 1 season or 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
People are weird.
Yeah, so that's one of my favorites. I absolutely love it.
Mindhunter. I might take a peek at it. And I'll be like, this first 10 minutes. Nope. Sorry, Amy. Nope.
You might be okay with some of it. I mean,
all right.
Maybe it's just like breaks in between.
Oh, yeah. I can't. Yeah, what was it? Sons of Anarchy? I couldn't watch more than like 2 in a row. I'd be like, I'm out.
If you can watch Sons, you can watch Mindhunter.
Okay, all right. Mindhunter. Add it to another list.
Yay.
My list of StereoScope Rewind shows we have to watch, because every week we have new shows. We're like, I now have to watch that one again.
There are about 30 things on each of our watch lists.
Yep.
Yes.
We should make it. We should definitely take care of that by 2030.
Oh, what was one of yours, Jeff?
One of my favorite movies of all time is The American President. Writer Aaron Sorkin, director Rob Reiner, Michael Douglas, Annette Bening, Martin Sheen, Michael J. Fox. It's my sister and I love that movie. I've always loved that movie, and the idea the president's single, and then he meets a woman who's like a lobbyist, and he tries to date her while he lives in the White House as the president, and it's just very romantic and fun, and it's patriotic, and you're like rooting for the president, and you're rooting for her, and I just have always loved that movie, and I'll literally say that I say that movie all the time. They're like, all the time, and they're just like, I've never seen it. What movie is that? I'm like, how? I mean, I know it was 1995, people. I get it. But with streaming now and all this stuff, how has more people not seen this Aaron Sorkin, Rob Reiner masterpiece?
You do love that movie.
I love that movie.
I have seen it.
Yep. Oh, that's yay.
I've seen that one.
I had the poster. Like, I had the poster in my apartment once. Like, I love that movie. And I've always loved it. And it's like, and I don't like saying, like, when you're like actor after height, like, actors are great overall, but at that time, like, that cast was just like, they were all killing it. Like Michael Douglas, Annette Bening, Martin Sheen, like Michael J. Fox, like they were just killing it. And so it was just, I loved that movie. One of my favorite quotes is Sydney Ellen Wade is the woman that the president's trying to date, and her little sister lives in D.C., and so she's hanging out with a little sister named Beth, and Annette Bening is just kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna. It could be complicated, like doing that thing where she's talking herself out of going on dates with him, even though he's handsome and amazing. And her sister turns around and goes, Sydney, this man's the leader of the free world. He's brilliant. He's funny. He's handsome. He's an above average dancer. Isn't it possible that our standards are just a bit too high? My sister and I say that quote to ourselves all the time.
Really? How cute.
All the time. And then the other one we love is at the beginning. He's walking in with his staff, and she goes like, today you have a meeting with the American Fisheries Association, and he goes, Janie, please, in the future, Janie, please put more meetings on my schedule where people give me a really big fish. She's like, right on it. And he's like, relax, that's a joke. So my sister and I always go like, really? I need really big fish.
Oh, that's cute.
So yeah, that's one of my favorite underrated gems, and I'm happy you've seen it. You got to enjoy it, but it is one of those funny movies where like if you like romantic comedies at all, it was right around the same time as like American President and like Dave. They were kind of all around the same point, involving a president and some kind of romantic part of being president. And so Dave's a great one too, but American President. If you have to choose between Dave and American President.
I don't know why I'm surprised that you picked that, but I feel like everyone's seen that movie, but I guess you would know since you tell so many people
I do.
how much you love that film.
I do.
That you would know if they're singing or
Yeah.
not.
I don't know if it's a time thing because it's just so old, and I don't think
It's not
people
that
go.
old.
1995, like, yeah, but I feel like there's sections. Like maybe I was maybe I was telling people in their 30s or something, and like I don't know. But I get more. The response I get more is that they've never seen or didn't know what it was, rather than like you have seen it or know of it. And it's like it's Aaron Sorkin. Like he's such a huge hitter being a writer, and that was the time when he was just writing all kinds of things. So I just and that movie basically spawned The West Wing and.
Yeah, that's what you said. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean I don't know if it was like a direct descendant of it, but it definitely like was part of it because Aaron Sorkin wrote he wrote The West Wing and he wrote American President, and then a lot of the characters in the American President are in The West Wing.
Okay.
Where Michael Douglas is the president, where Martin Sheen ends up being the president in The West Wing because he's the chief of staff in the American President.
I haven't seen The West Wing, but I have seen American President.
Yeah, that's okay. There's a lot. The West Wing's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
I've heard it's really good though.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Do you want to know what happened yesterday?
What happened yesterday?
Couldn't believe it. My friend was over and we were deciding on a movie to watch. And I don't know why it popped in my head.
Okay.
But I was thinking, oh, while you were sleeping, because I was thinking about Sandra Bullock. She's never seen it.
She's never seen While You Were Sleeping?
No, she's 36, 37. She's
37?
never seen it. I was like, are you
age,
joking?
add it on the podcast.
And I said, we're watching this immediately.
Yeah, immediately.
Immediately. I didn't think that was a gem, but apparently it is. That's not my pick, but
No, but I get it. I get it. When you meet someone that hasn't seen that movie.
What?
That movie's on the verge of like, is it Christmas or not Christmas? I mean, that movie has a whole thing. I mean, I know it involves Christmas time, but that could get into the Die Hard range where it's like, is it a Christmas movie or not a Christmas movie? It's like, I don't know.
Kind of.
Yeah. Because it happens at Christmas time, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Christmas time. So American President, all-time probably favorite movie ever.
Yeah, I'd watch it right now. Right now.
I'll trade you. You watch American President again, and I'll watch La La Land.
Yeah, perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll let that go. Let it go, Jeff. Let it go.
We listen and we don't judge.
Listen and we let it go. Okay, fine. I'll let it go. Jeez. I had a whole thing there. We're good now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. Number 2 for you, Amy.
Number 2, this is, I think, a little more popular, but also, some people that I talk to, like with you and the American President, they're like, I've never seen that. I'm like, are you joking? Is the Boondock Saints.
I have not. I admit it. I have not seen the Boondock Saints.
Okay. So
now you can take it out on me now. Go get in there.
My answers today are on the heavier side. So they're not like,
well, you're true to self.
I'm true to self. I do like happy sometimes. So the Boondock Saints, so it's set in Boston, and it's these twin Irish Catholic brothers.
Oh yeah.
They get in a fight or a rumble in
look at this cast.
Bar. Yeah.
Norman Reedus, Sean Patrick Flannery, William Dafoe, David Del Rocco.
Yes.
Billy Connolly's in it?
I'm telling you, it's a fantastic.
Brian Mahoney? I don't know if I know Brian Mahoney.
There's 2 of them, but the second one's okay, but the first one's fantastic.
This is the 1999 one?
I forget
there's
what year
there's two Boondock Saints?
Yeah, they have 2 films, but it's the first one that I love.
Oh. I don't know. Okay. Cool.
So anyway, it's these 2 Irish twin brothers, Catholic. They get in this rumble with some Russian gangsters in a bar. Then they decide that it's God's will.
Oh, I always love that.
And they're on a mission from God to eradicate their city from evil. So they go on this mobster killing, gangster killing spree. They're praying at night. They've got their rosaries. I mean, it's just, I forget what it says on their hands, but there's a saying tattooed on their hands. And they're just killing all of this evil. Willem Dafoe comes in.
Yeah.
And am I going to spoil it for you if I tell you about it, or?
I mean, I don't know. Just go.
Okay. So Willem Dafoe is an FBI agent, and he's starting to pursue them to see what are these guys doing? They're murdering all these people. Yeah. And then he's like, but they're getting rid of all the mobsters and the gangsters and the killers.
No, that makes sense. It's the whole like let them. That's the old saying with old mobster. Like a lot of times in Vegas, like the cops didn't mess with the mob because the mob kind of like
took care of each
of
other.
itself. They didn't attack the public, and they kind of took care of themselves.
Yes.
And the
so
cops would be like, okay, over there. You stay over there.
Exactly. So he's like, I kind of like what they're doing here. I won't give the ending away because if you're gonna watch it, I don't want to do that to you.
I probably will. It sounds fun. I like those kind of movies.
It's so fun, and you're just like, get them.
New.
Oh, I just love it, and obviously the cast is stacked, and it's just such a fun film. I just love it. The second one's it's a watch. You can still watch it, and it's good. But the first
I want the
one's
William
the best.
Dafoe one. That's the one I want.
The first one's the best.
Okay.
So that was my second hidden gem.
I'm excited. Looks like I have viewing for tonight. I'm very excited.
So many movies to watch.
So many movies. Okay. Our second movie and final movie. And mine's a TV show, and it's really new, and I'm running into this problem lately, so I had to bring it up.
Okay, let's do it.
It's the TV show Hacks that is on Hulu right now.
Oh, you do love that show.
I love Hacks, and everywhere I go, no one has watched it.
Really?
Right now, they are the greatest combo on television. Jean Smart and Hannah. I got to do her name right. Jean Smart and Hannah Einbinder. That's right. Hannah Einbinder they're the characters. They're like a duo, and Jean Smart's like an older comedian who's like feels like she's fading out, but she hires Ava. She's Deborah Vance, and she hires Ava, and Ava brings in young writing and gets her back on track. And it's just like, and the roller coasters, and they hate each other, they love each other, they hate each other, they love each other. They're the greatest duo on television right now, and they've won all kinds of awards: Golden Globes, Emmys, Critics' Choice Awards, Peabody Award, Writers Guild.
Must be watching
TGA.
it.
Somebody's watching it. Then I hang out with the wrong people because every time I bring that stupid show up, everyone's always like, "Oh, I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
See, there you go. Someone else hasn't seen it.
I was having lunch in the Valley a couple years ago, and I saw Jean Smart sitting in the same patio that I was sitting in.
That's exciting.
Actually, I think
Jean Smart sighting.
I think it was right when Hacks first came out.
Probably.
And it was getting a little traction, and I was like, oh, that's the lady from Hacks.
Yep. So I think they film it in Los Angeles. So
yeah,
one of the few shows now.
That's a good one because you're right. Like no one talks about Hacks to me.
No, and I love it. I love it so much, and it's like I'm so excited for that. They just finished season 4, so if you haven't, you get 4 seasons plus a 5th one is on the way. If you want it, Hulu Hacks, get the 30-day free trial and just
please
binge
watch it.
Please watch it. I mean, they keep making it, so somebody's watching. But I feel like I need new friends because,
like, we can't cancel this show because Jeff just loves it so much.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, we're coming back to season 5 because that guy Jeff from that weird podcast loves our show.
Hey, we're not weird.
That's right. We're amazing.
That's a good one. Yeah, it's definitely one I want to. How funny that I've seen The American President, but we were picking things that we haven't seen. And
that's why I was looking at the hidden gems. I was like, at first I researched like movies that are small that like no one's ever seen, and I was like, I changed it in my brain to like things where every time I bring things up now. Yeah. You and I are people that consume content a lot. And I know most people don't. So I get that people can't see everything. But there's moments where I'm always just like, if you're not watching anything, or you have like, I have time for one show, I'd be like, then you got to watch this one. And they'll just be like, I don't know. And I'm just like, no, you don't understand. You will love Hacks. Like, because they're just so funny. And like, I love anyway. Yeah. Next time I need a light comedy, I promise you I will watch Hacks. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Okay. Yeah, like, and one of my, I was looking up funny quotes today, and I found this one, and I do remember this episode where, like, when Ava started first working for Deborah, Ava's very young, and Deborah's not, so Ava tries to bring in, like, like, oh, you can't say that anymore, or politically correct, or, like, oh, that's not how we do it now, and so Ava's always trying to, like, teach her how to be more, like politically correct and stuff and current. And then Deborah Vance turns and she goes, I've never said this to anyone before in my life. You should read less. And I just thought that was funny. Like the whole show is like that. Like Deborah's always sniping at Ava, and she has a whole staff that is great. A guy named Marcus, Carl Clemens Hopkins. And then Deborah Vance has an agency team. Paul W. Downs and Megan Staller. I think it's Staller.
Sounds fun.
And they're hilarious as like the duo because they're always like Deborah's causing trouble and there's an agent. He's trying to fix it, or manager or anything. It's like they have great A and B stories. Like the episodes go quick.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, Hacks. Everyone go check it out.
Everyone watch Hacks. Just trust me.
Jeff said so.
Yeah. I know you've all seen Ted Lasso, so you need something else to watch. Wait, what? Watch that too. Watch Ted Lasso also. Because we were first. We knew it was there. Anyway. Oh man, we did it again. Look at us go.
Look at us go.
Well, if you enjoyed today, because we know we did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Give us some balloons. Amy, give us some balloons.
Oh, it doesn't like it now.
Oh, no. See, oh, no. Okay, I have to take that credit off the, now you're just co-host producer. You're not visual effects anymore.
What is life?
Yep. But do all the things. Click the buttons, subscribe, comment. If you got movies that are gems, put them in the comments. We'd love to hear them. Maybe we'll watch some because we keep running into things where I've never seen that. So, and then we'll have seen it. So, but yeah, interact and, like our show. All right, Amy, do it. You know what to do.
Thank you for rewinding with us. Toodaloo.